There's obviously areas we have to continue to work at and understand and build chemistry in terms of getting stops, execution on the offensive end, late game sets, those sorts of things. But in terms of a locker room of guys that really play hard and really want to win and have a bunch of talent, we have that.
When you look at a guy like Dion and what he's been through, and you've seen it, you've seen guys go extended stretches without playing, you've seen big doghouse in the NBA.
Sure.
It happens. What does it say about someone to go through all that and when called only hours earlier and told he's going to play, to come out and do what he did?
First of all, that just shows you how talented he is. Everybody in this locker room knows that. Everybody in this organization knows that. I would just say that kind of behind the scenes, he's done his best to stay ready. And I suppose earn the trust that it takes to make your way back into the lineup. And, people make mistakes. That's part of life. And the fact that our coaching staff and the rest of us guys have the understanding that things happen, and that if a guy is willing to show you that he's willing to work through that and that he wants the best for the team and that he's going to be prepared when called upon, I think that you have to honor that. And, we've already had a couple examples with JJ and now Dion. As I mentioned as we started, we have a locker room full of guys that are very, very talented. And we all care about each other, really, truly. And, that was just another talented guy stepping up and being ready.
Did you feel like tonight might be coming for Dion, kind of from what you guys have seen behind the scenes over the past few weeks, practices and shoot-arounds, or any kind of surprise to you guys that tonight was in?
I would say this. He definitely has been putting the work in behind the scenes. He's done his best to be a true professional. Had Kanon and Goran not been out, I don't know if Dion comes in, but that's part of being in the NBA. People get hurt. That's when people get opportunities. People don't play well, and that's when people get opportunities. So again, honestly, this is something I've always made sure I did. It's just you got to stay a true professional, keep putting your work in behind the scenes, and do what you can to stay prepared. And he did that. Obviously, it wasn't necessarily. Of course, his scoring is second to none, but he gets 2 blocks in 1 possession. Come down, hit a 3, and now we're down 2 or 3. The fact that he's able to have that amount of confidence after not playing for however long is impressive. So now we just, as Spo has mentioned, I'm sure to you guys, and we've had some talks as a team that we're going to have some growing pains, but we have a good blend of veteran leadership, guys who want to win. We have young guys that are incredibly talented. So it's just continuing to put it all together. And the good news is it's happening now. And we've still, we're 8-0 in overtime. We're 20-2 at home. We have to figure some things out on the road, but we have guys that care, and we have guys that grind, and we're going to continue to get better and find ways to execute down the stretch and do those sort of things. So it's been a really fun year, and we just have to continue to believe in ourselves, in this locker room, and in this organization.